All right, so we're either going to see Soul versus Go Lewis or Chip versus oh man, I forgot who Dante played already.
Or
My brain.
Soul versus Dantae played.
Milia, right?
No, Anto was
no.
Milia.
Anto was
Dantae.
Milia.
You know, my brain isn't working. My brain's not remembering who Dantae. Dantae, who do you play?
Odd Toaster, Odd Toaster. Who was fighting? Wait, I swear. Wait, no. What?
No, Odd Toaster plays.
It was Jacko.
Nago.
Jacko. It was
Jacko.
Jacko.
That's what it is.
Right.
The
It
Soul
was
versus
Jacko.
Jacko potentially. Looks like we got one half of both of these duos in the lobby. We'll hopefully be able to get. We got there eventually. We don't see enough Jackos.
Yeah.
That's why.
I got there.
That's why I always reach out to the Jacko and the Testament server because we don't see enough of those beautiful characters. Let's see. I see MikeSaftig on the machine here. Means that I believe we already have Dantae in the room. We'll get Dantae in on the match as well as we do our, I believe this is our bottom bracket semi-final match?
Yep.
Or quarterfinal match, rather. MikeSaftig.
Soul v Jacko.
Soul
the couple dispute, the marriage dispute matchup.
Yeah, the couples dispute matchup indeed. As Dantae versus MikeSaftig. Nice burst bait there. Did not even see that. I almost feel like the servers are doing something funky because I don't even see these burst baits getting blocked. They just don't go through.
it just happens, you know.
It just happens.
And backdash on the factor, that was really good. Because if that was any off, that would have been death, almost, honestly.
Nice. MikeSaftig showing a little bit of expertise in this matchup, though. It was subtle, but you gotta give him credit for Red RCing on the minions. Did not quite catch Dantae out, but...
I was about to say, Mike out here proving that they understand the wife matchup.
You know, something every gamer has to learn at some point in their life. Gotta get the significant other matchup memorized.
Yep. You always gotta make sure you have your lore accurate canon matchup matches.
Exactly. Oh, nice damage though coming out. Choosing the burst there. You know, you were probably about to eat another Volcanic Viper for another good chunk of damage, which is fair.
Yep, or a wall break.
Oh, a tap dust to open it up. Not quite comboing another tap dust. You gotta be so careful here using the YRC. Dantae has to find some openings, and MikeSaftig just not giving it to them.
Yep, just bandit need through the servant and then hit that 5k, and that was it.
Absolutely. That Soul 5k, pretty brawling, but I think that most people will agree on. As we would have been getting a spectator bug here, but instead, we just get to go back to the lobby and reset the match. You know, we get the spectator bugs less and less nowadays, but it's just such good peace of mind to know that we're coming back to the lobby every time. Very good, very good. You're stuck on the ground, lol. Yeah, give it a second. You'll be able to recover.
Yeah, the game. Every once in a while, the game does a little funny, but here we are.
Every once in a while, that soul damage carries out into the lobby. There we go, as we will get this match reset up. As MikeSaftig is up 1-0 going into the second round here. Definitely on Dantae to make the adjustments here, but, you know, there's space there, but MikeSaftig is just such a killer soul. There's so few gaps. So few mental gaps, not literal gaps, because souls, everything has gaps everywhere. They're just all frame traps. Nice use of that jumping dust here. MikeSaftig doing a good job getting that burst in Canada once again, and look at this damage. You know, I don't usually think nice cancel into the superhero as well. Tyrant Rave coming out. No, I don't usually think of Jacko as being that particularly squishy, but, you know, this soul matchup is showing just how squishy she actually can be. Managing to get the burst out there, actually kind of interesting. MikeSaftig had so much momentum.
Just got scooped out there. Yeah, no.
Up.
Like I said, Soul still does damage. It doesn't seem like they've changed damage values on the characters yet. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, still plenty of damage to go around in this game. It would take multiple rounds of nerfs to actually get people in this game to not do damage. And great example. Look at these crushing grabs. MikeSaftig special with the 3 grabs in a row. You do hate to see that.
Yep. They wouldn't do it again.
MikeSaftig would do it again.
You're dead.
I noticed in the last bracket that we ran last week, I think MikeSaftig had that same like air dash in and then land and grab thing, and they would do a grab, an air dash in and land grab, and then they would do an air dash in overhead and then land grab after the overhead. But like they just would land 3 grabs in a row. It was just it's such a brain destroyer when that one happened.
Yeah,
hopefully Dantae can recover the mental a little bit.
You don't expect them to do it again, and then you have to remember that grabs are 2 frames, so even if you tried to do something else, like you're still getting hit.
Yeah, absolutely. Fortunately, that gold burst did not connect to provide the meter, as Dantae is just kind of running for their life here, as MikeSaftig just runs it down all the way across screen with these threatening buttons. And here we go. Here's some nice Jacko combos. You're in the corner now. You do have to respect the DP. Minions are off the field as well. Nice DP on the kick there.
Yep, it sadly did not hit a button that was fast enough to punish the DP there, so just had to kind of sit there and reset back to neutral.
Dantae being so tricky with these minion shields, trying to catch MikeSaftig hitting a button, but MikeSaftig just refusing to. This makes a hard call out on these minion shields every single time. Oh, you gotta be so careful. That DP is looking mighty threatening right now. Another gold burst getting blocked out, and MikeSaftig is going to be taking the first round now on match point for MikeSaftig.
MikeSaftig, like I said, showing that they understand the matchup here.
Absolutely. Yeah, both players definitely understanding the matchup, and you know, Dantae just having a little bit of trouble getting in and just trouble dealing with this incredible amount of damage that MikeSaftig is pouring out here. We do have meter available, but MikeSaftig does have burst, a little bit of 2K action. Not quite going to be picking up the full combo on it.
Something you have to realize is that Jacko is also kind of playing a death by 1 million cuts.
Absolutely. As it looks like MikeSaftig is going to be going up 3-0 for this one. Very well played, Dantae. Loved seeing you here in the top 8. But we will be